how are we all doing? And welcome Ravens. Hope you are all having a lovely day, whatever you are currently doing. This is probably a long overdue video. Apologies again if you're seeing me on videos with the same makeup a few times. I'm trying to get a bit of filming in each day after work and just get my videos up for you. So it's the last time I'm going to apologise for it, but just in case, you know, you're new here, if you have seen this look before, that's why. So what are we here to talk about? This will be the long-awaited video that I'm sure people have been asking for since I stated what I was doing at the beginning of the year, and people wanted a little bit of a tour around what I've done, which really doesn't make a lot of sense, I know, but we'll get with it. So January the 1st, I put out a video stating I was buying no clothes, no new clothes with the exception of underwear this year, so in 2020, and I was having a massive clear out. So I announced this in December really, and I've been talking about it for a while. So in December I had some time off work and I had a possibly third clean out of my closet, cupboard, whatever you want to call it, and also my wardrobe. And I'm just pointing to various places in the bedroom and getting some exercise while I'm doing it, because, you know, why not? And the aim was to declutter, simplify life a little bit, and pretty much just cut down on the amount of crap that I have. So as I explained before, and I'm not going to go into it too much again because I don't want to bore you. Apologies if I'm squinting a little bit. I'm just trying to make sure that I can see the view out, and I can't put my glasses on or you'll get a big round light in my face, because I've got one of these ring lights now that you sit the phone in the middle, so it's all a little bit posh. But it means I can't wear my glasses, so bear with. If I look like I'm squinting, I'm not giving anyone dirty looks. I literally cannot see. So until I can get my contact lenses from the opticians and go in and get tested, which I don't really want to do at the moment, I'm going to squint a little bit. So apologies. Now, where were we? So yes, no new clothes in 2021, big clear out, loads going to donation. I've already sold a bunch of Killstar clothing, which, thank you Laura for buying a load of stuff, really, really appreciate it. And I think I got rid of, I could probably say I've got rid of half my cupboard easily over 2 or 3 clear outs throughout the COVID and Auntie Felicity's visit in the UK since it all first started. So over the last 10 months I've probably got rid of half my closet. My wardrobe I hadn't really attempted until December, and I think I got rid of a good third. Now, some of it was Killstar items that I'd purchased for a specific event, like going on holiday, and that's not happening. So they're not clothes I wanted to wear normally, not quite my style, kind of backless dresses that I'm not up for in a normal environment. But with a mesh top on holiday, or a bikini and a mesh top on holiday, you know, yeah, I'd do that. So there was some Killstar items that I purchased. There was some Killstar items I purchased that I'd got them on and tried them on, and the other half gone, yeah, that's fine. And then I never really gelled with them. I suppose that's not really the word. Never really got on with them as an outfit item. They didn't really suit my mood. They were maybe too don't even know what the word is to describe them. So whereas this sort of thing I'm happy to wear on a regular basis, with the ruffles and the lace and the bows and the very, not girly, but the more Victoriana aesthetic, some of the maybe fishnet and the bits like that are not necessarily me. And I've tried and I've purchased them and then I've never worn them. So rather than have them stagnate in my closet and take up space that I really could do with for other things, I've sold them on. I've had dresses for special occasions that have never happened, or due to me not being a particularly sociable person I've never gone to, or I've bought something thinking, oh, that'll look great if I lose a bit of weight, and I've not done it. So although yes, this year I am on my Land's End John O'Groats virtual cycle, with various things that have gone on between me falling off my bike and hurting my side and being unable to cycle, the weather being absolutely atrocious, too tired from work, ill, and more recently burning my hand, which you probably can't even see, but I've burnt my hand, so I can't even hold the handlebars at the moment. I literally have no feeling in a couple of my fingers. I've been wearing black gloves to type. It's quite hilarious. So yeah, all that sort of thing has actually stopped me doing it at the moment. It's not an excuse. I know I was doing really well. I was going cycling, I was going swimming. But things happen. Life gets in the way. And as people know, when losing weight, it's not always that easy. And if you've ever been on a weight loss journey, I can pretty much guarantee male or female, whatever gender, has one item at least in their closet that they've said, I'll keep that, and then one day I'll get into it. Or I've got an event coming up in 2 years, I'll make sure I've lost enough weight to get into that. Or, you know, on my 40th birthday, I'll save that and I'll wear it. And we've never done it. Whether it be medical reasons, life reasons, health reasons, diets that don't work, unable to, you know, work gets in the way. For whatever reason, it's not happened. And I'm no different. I had a lovely dress, but I'm never going to wear it. I'm never going to be skinny enough to wear it. So what's the point? It is beautiful, and I could say, well, stuff it, I'll wear it anyway, but I wouldn't feel comfortable. So I'm not going to keep what I don't want. Now, when I started on my wardrobe, it was bulging. I couldn't find anything I wanted when I needed it, bearing in mind most of my stuff is black. The only way to find things quickly was through texture, and unless it's velvet or suedette, which I had a little bit in my wardrobe, finding anything was a nightmare. Looking for that one particular dress for work, I would have to try and get things out the night before, which I'm pretty organised at. But sometimes it's a bit of a hassle. If you've had a busy night, or the Griffins have band practice, or you just can't be bothered, you know, they come in and you just can't. To then sit and work out what you're going to wear the next day can be a pain. So decluttering and going for more of what they term capsule wardrobe. Now, for those who don't know what a capsule wardrobe is, I'm sure you've all heard the term. A capsule wardrobe, by definition, is a mix and match wardrobe of, I believe, the god of fashion, Gokwan. Yes, I will say that, the god of fashion. Move over Trini and Susanna. Gok is the one for me. I believe he said up to 15 items. On average 12, and that covers tops, bottoms, jackets, skirts, trousers, dress, whatever. And the idea is that you can have a certain amount of items that you can mix and match. So whether it's 3 skirts, 3 tops, a pair of trousers, or 2 pairs of trousers, 2 dresses, 2 jackets, however you put that together, it means that you can literally grab anything within that combination and they will go together. So the jackets go with the trousers and the skirts and the dresses, and the tops go with the skirts and the trousers. They don't go with one specific item in your wardrobe. So with that in mind, and bearing in mind I wear a lot of black, I wanted to see what I could do in 2021 with a capsule wardrobe. Now, work has shifted a little bit for me this year, in the sense that I'm not going to be in the office so often, so I don't have to find clothes Monday to Wednesday every single week that I can wear. I can have a week's worth of clothing, and then I'm actually going to be working from home for 2 weeks, which is when I'm going to be able to do some filming. And then on the 3rd week, it will rotate again, so I will be in the office alone working, and then for 2 weeks I will be back at home. So what that means is that I have to find clothes for 1 week for 5 days straight. Now, bearing in mind, we could have customer meetings. We're still allowed to have customers to site if they wish to attend for important meetings. We could have team meetings that may be held face to face. I could have staff interviews. I could have staff training sessions. I could have engineers in left, right and centre, delivery guys, you know, so whatever I wear needs to still be professional as far as I'm concerned with my role, still whilst I'm at work, even though I'm lone working. So some of our customers are very, very local to where I work, and they have been known to pop in and pick things up, and I don't want to give them the impression that just because nobody else is in the office, I'm bumming around in a baggy jumper and a pair of tracky bottoms, much as I would love to. Don't get me wrong, you know. However, when I'm at home, I can do that. So I can wear, if I've got a customer meeting where I have to be on camera, then I can shove a top on. I'm sure most YouTubers are out there right now filming and with videos up where I've got a lovely Killstar dress on. I've got tracky bottoms on the bottom half. So this bit is dressed up, this bit definitely isn't. But when I'm in work, I still need to be that little bit more professional, because I don't know when customers are going to turn up. We have one customer who's going to come in and pick kit up. I don't know when that's going to be. So, you know, there's key transfers for buildings for out of hours work. There's all that sort of stuff going on. And when we have directors and everything wandering in and out of the office, I have always had it in the back of my head that I want to look professional. I want to give off the idea of being professional. I don't want it to be, well, just because we're a company that's not necessarily always suited and booted, I'm not somebody who will wear jeans and a t-shirt to work. It's just not me. I don't feel like I'm working. When I'm at home, it's different, because I spent many, many years working from home, and I've got myself into that kind of, I can still wear jumpers and tracky bottoms or jumpers and leggings and still work professionally. However, when I'm in an office, I want to be in an office and at work. So with my wardrobe, I wanted to have a set of items. I did have this, a set of items that were work and a set of items that were non-work. Now, some of my dresses cross over. For example, this Killstar dress, I do wear to work with a cardigan or a jacket, with leggings, you know, I do wear them. But there are certain dresses from Killstar I would never wear to work. I have dresses that are summer dresses that I will wear. If any of you follow me on Instagram, I recently put up some of my favourite outfits from 2020. So the dress with the lace and the crossover on the back, that's not a work dress. But I wanted to have this kind of wardrobe that was very easy. I didn't have to think too hard, that I could go to any of my Scarlet and Chains, Chains and Charms, Witchbrew Crafts, all those sorts of bits of jewellery that I've got, even some of my Killstar items, Jemima Design, she'll kill me if I don't mention her, you know, and just pick them up and chuck them on and they would work. So the fact that I wear plain tends to help. This is as far as pattern goes, which is the kind of burnout velvet. I'm not a graphics person. I've tried, it doesn't work for me. I have a couple of sweatshirts with graphic design on them, but I very rarely leave the house in them, you know. So as far as my work wardrobe, it is very much a plain black wardrobe. But I've managed to take it down to a couple of jackets, a couple of long cardigans. These are long cardigans that I will wear for work and not for work. I've got it down to a handful of dresses that are work-based, just plain black dresses, that I can wear to customer site. And then I've got some that will cross over to my casual or non-casual days if I'm going to an event. And then I have the rest of my wardrobe. So I do have more than just a standard capsule wardrobe. And that's because I have dresses that cross over with purpose. So I've got a particular XO Umbra dress that I can wear to work with a jacket. I've got, like I said, my Killstar stuff that I can wear, some bit I can wear to work. And most of that is due to the, not environment that I work in, but the kind of, well, I suppose it is the environment I work in. They're very more relaxed, much more relaxed. So if I had to wear a skirt and a jacket and everything else, it would make it, my capsule wardrobe would still work. But I do have a little bit more variety in my normal wardrobe as well. So that is nice. So what I will do is I will insert some clips of how much space I've given myself. I don't have any pictures of what my cupboard looked like prior to cleaning it out 3 times, but I can tell you now I couldn't shut the door. I was lucky that we didn't have a tumble dryer at the time, that I was on a 2-week rotation of clothing, because I couldn't get anything else in there. And I will also do some talking around my wardrobe, how I've sectioned it out, what bits are what, and just show you how much space I've saved. And I do have some pictures of before and after that I will put up as well. So that's the waffly bit out of the way. So let's get on to the mini tour. So by my bed we have closets both on each side. This is mine. So what I've managed to do over the last few months is clear out. So in the top I just have stuff that I'm collecting for a certain purpose, and a really nice summer skirt that I can't wait to wear when the weather's not so wet because it's full length. I have here kind of jumpers and cardigans. I'm going to see if I can just put my flash on, see if you can see a bit better. I don't know if that's made any difference. But here I've got kind of jumpers and cardigans, and this is my leggings. So you'll see I've got some velvet ones. I've got various different types in there. And then in this, which I can't open properly because there's stuff behind the door, we have tops and a couple of trousers and jogging bottoms that I've just chucked in there. But mainly tops, work tops. I can get rid of that, all kind of folded up there. We then have gym and cycling gear and pyjamas, which is probably the only area of my wardrobe that has any colour whatsoever. Mainly Killstar t-shirts that are kind of thin that I like to wear and slob around the house in. And then down at the bottom I have jumpers, so my Nirvana sweatshirt there and various jumpers that I wear around. Not very capsule in itself, but the fact that you can see wallpaper behind and there's gaps means that I have actually cleared out an awful lot of that area. So then we have the wardrobe that I share with the Glamorous Griffin. He doesn't have as much stuff to hang up as I do, so we get on quite well with this. So up to the red is all his, and then everything else is mine. Now, if you've seen the pictures that I will put up while I'm talking about this, these hangers were jam-packed. There was definitely no gaps like you can see here. Everything was pretty much rammed and there was no way of moving things around. So if I can just, there we go, ooh, catch my bracelet. Bear with me one moment. I have attached myself to one of my cardigans, which I don't want to do. So please stare at my cardigans for a moment. Oh, there we go. Managed to do it. So yeah, we have kind of this much space now in here. And we also have more space here. A lot of these are spare hangers. So I've kind of split it out into capes, coats, jackets, my big duster coat that I wear over everything else, and a couple of long cardigans. I'm sorry, this is really bad filming. And we also then go into kind of my office cardigans, my better cardigans, and then skirts through to literally here. Everything past here is not kind of work worthy, as I would call it. So I have summer dresses with straps, I have, you know, bits and pieces, but I've managed to contain my work wardrobe literally to this section here, which is probably more than 15 items. But as I said, I tend to wear a lot of dresses, so I've got various dresses of different types, and then I go more into the skirt section here. So I'm aiming to keep my work wardrobe within this section, and anything kind of past here is my more going out Killstar and that vague bit of colour for when I need to not wear black. So that's where I am with that at the moment. So I hope this has been a little bit of use to you. If you are decluttering, if you are looking to just downsize, maybe you're moving house and you need to downsize, maybe you're just decluttering life like I am, then I hope this has been helpful. I've told myself that although I'm not buying anything new this year, obviously underwear is a must. You can't go without your bra. If your bra breaks, you need a new one. Tights, again, if your tights go, although I do have quite a good stash of snag tights. Cheap plug there for them. Fabulous brand. I do have some socks coming. I'm not a big sock wearer, but I would have purchased them last year before my ban, but I had to wait for them to be back in stock. So I will do a review of those, because you plus size girls out there, you're going to love me for this one. And not just the girls, the guys might like it as well, and all the genders in between might love them. But I'm really excited to show you those when they get here. They are coming in from the States, so I'm going to try them out, see what happens, and I will be in touch about those. But yeah, I mean, if you have got any questions about decluttering or capsule wardrobes, I will be doing more videos on a capsule wardrobe. I've got a video coming up with capsule wardrobes for beginners and what sort of things to look out for, which will involve a lot of pointing and pictures, I'm sure. But yeah, in general, that's really what I've done. So I've decluttered, I've downsized, and I intend to, on my work weeks when I'm in the office, I want to do a list each day, what I'm wearing and how I've used it. So I'm actually going to drop this into this video here. So my first week with my capsule wardrobe, I wore physically 6 different items of clothing, excluding tights, underwear. Just putting that out there. So actual physical items of clothing, I only wore 6 items throughout the whole week. So this was day 1, which I'll pop in here. Day 1 was a long line waterfall cardigan. Excuse the pictures being in my work toilets, it's the only way I've got a decent full-size mirror with good lighting. So it was a long waterfall cardigan, no buttons or anything on it. You can put a belt round it, I have done that in previous outfit of the days. With a skirt that came from eBay and a top that came from Asda. Dressed up, of course, with Scarlet in Chains earrings, and that was it. Nice and simple, keeping it to the point and hopefully looking a little bit professional. This was my outfit for day 2. So day 2 was the same cardigan and skirt. However, I swapped out the top for a mesh sleeved puffy top, or puffy sleeve top even, from Yours Clothing, and I exchanged my earrings for a necklace. On day 3 we went a little bit different and we swapped out to the bottom half. No we didn't. No, we didn't. I am talking rubbish. This is because I don't have the pictures in front of me. You can see them and you're going, she's not done that at all. So day 3 was actually the same skirt and top as day 2. So the skirt from eBay and the top from Yours Clothing, but added a little capelet cardigan, which I found from a brand called Blue Vanilla that was purchased in Debenhams. So I'm not sure if they are a brand that sell direct. I couldn't find them to tag them on Instagram, or whether they are just a UK Debenhams department store brand. I don't know. I'd never heard of them until I found this. But yeah, I was a bit unsure about this outfit, but I got a few compliments. It was one of those half asleep, that'll do moments. But I did get quite a few compliments on it. And again, of course, I've changed the earrings out, but they are different from the ones I had on Monday. So Thursday's outfit was the same capelet, but I decided to swap out the top and skirt for a long dress. Just a very simple maxi dress. I know you can't see it very clearly there. However, it was a short sleeved, plain simple maxi dress with just a little bit of a gather at the waist, and the capelet I left open for the day. And on Friday is what I call my combination day. So I look at the items that I've worn all week and I decide which ones I want to combine for Friday. So Friday's outfit was the dress from Thursday with the cardigan from Monday and Tuesday, and I decided to add all the jewellery and go for Tuesday's necklace with Wednesday's earrings. So that was that. That's my capsule wardrobe. 6 items of clothing, 5 different outfits, although kind of similar in some respects. And this will be my challenge, to see how many outfits I can get in a week from up to 6 items of clothing. So it could be that I wear the same cardigan for 5 days, food dropping permitting. You know, these things happen. Or, you know, anything else, getting rained on, dropping a drink down myself. That's another one that normally happens, dropping my coffee. So yeah, my aim is to have 5 outfits for 5 days with as few items as possible. So you will see the same cardigans turn up, you will see the same tops turn up. But I'm really hoping that this works. I'm hoping that it inspires some of you if you are looking to downsize. And I will be doing a video in the very near future about capsule wardrobes for beginners, what to look for, what sort of items to put in that little capsule wardrobe, and also, you know, hopefully somewhere along the line you'll start asking me some questions and I'll see what I can do to help. So if you are interested in capsule wardrobes, then keep watching my channel. There will be some more videos up throughout the course of the year, along recycling that wardrobe as well for different seasons, because you don't want to be buying a capsule wardrobe for spring, summer, autumn, winter. And being a goth, you know, I wear black throughout the year, so I'm quite happy to recycle my wardrobe. So I'll be showing you bits on that as well. But the accessories will make it. I'm hoping that my accessories from Poland that I purchased will be here very soon. I know they are in the UK, but FedEx have had them held up for 2 weeks. What are you doing? And we'll see where it goes. So that's it from me for today. I hope I haven't waffled too much or gone off on a tangent, but it's me, it's what I do. So I will put up those outfits again just at the end to finish this video off. But as always, whatever you're doing, just do you.